Good morning and welcome back to North Dakota today. Well, the holidays are in arm's reach, and that means plenty of family cooked meals. This morning, we're joined by the Fargo VA to discuss healthy eating for the holidays. I've got Natalie and Kayla right here. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Okay, so let's dive right into it. You brought some stuff here. We're talking about healthy eating. What are some tips you have?
Yeah, so the first thing I want to really highlight is what you put on your plate. So we brought an example plate here, and we really want to focus on a quarter of the plate being your protein, so that would be like your turkey, a quarter of it to be your starch. There's a lot of starch items for your Thanksgiving meal. So we've got mashed potatoes here, we've got a bun here, and we also have your fruit. Those would all be the carbohydrates.
Okay.
The last part of the plate is for those non-starchy vegetables. Sometimes hard to choose those ones.
Oh yeah.
But really try this year if you can to make that a good part of your plate. And a couple other tips are how fast you eat.
Oh.
If you're a fast eater, maybe try to put down your utensil in between bites, take a couple sips of water. Conversation is calorie free. So talk during the meal. That should help you out a bit. And also, leftovers are not a bad thing.
Oh yeah.
So Kayla has a little recipe here for what to do with your leftovers.
Yay!
Yes. So for this leftover, we always think about cranberry sauce at the holidays, especially with Thanksgiving. We do have a leftover cranberry sauce yogurt parfait here today. So this is actually a recipe that I made at our Healthy Teaching Kitchen cooking demonstration I do for veterans at the Fargo VA. Which is once a month, and we get to do demonstrations on different recipes and talk about different topics related to nutrition. So for this one, we actually made a maple pecan granola, and then it has a leftover cranberry sauce that we made as well, and then just kind of layered it with some different chia seeds and flax seeds, so it's a good fiber and protein, and Greek yogurt as well in this recipe. So it's a great way to, again, repurpose those leftovers when you don't want to eat the same meal every time after the holidays. So yeah, it's a great way to think about it. You can use it as like a breakfast option or a snack. So we kind of have two different portion sizes here. So kind of a larger one for more of a breakfast because it is more higher carbohydrate, protein, fiber, and then more of like a snack option. So you wanted to give that a try?
Yes, my mouth is watering. Now, I have to ask before I take a bite, when it comes to cranberry sauce, are you team jellied cranberry, team saucy cranberry?
I would say more jellied. It's definitely more jelly in this one. And you can use a canned if you didn't have the recipe to make your own. So
this is delicious.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I'm glad you like it.
Okay, so we've been talking about Thanksgiving leftovers all morning. They're really only good for 3 to 4 days in your kitchen. So realistically, when should you be storing all of this and portioning them out? Does it really matter?
Yes, really good question. So definitely for food safety wise, 2 hours is the amount of time that food should be out. So most of us, we're kind of grazing and eating. 2 hours goes by pretty fast. So you can kind of be the food police, say, hey, let's get these leftovers in the fridge, but you want to make sure everyone stays healthy.
Yeah, put the football on pause while we pack up the turkey.
Yeah, for sure.
Wonderful. Well, these were some great tips, but why else can people come to you guys?
Yeah, so we are walk-in dietitians. Kayla and I are, which means if you're a veteran, you can literally come and see us whenever. We see people with food allergies, people with kidney disease, diabetes, and this month is Diabetes Awareness Month. And so we actually wanted to highlight one of our veterans who comes and sees us quite frequently. He saw us right after he was diagnosed with diabetes, kind of nervous. We gave him education on how to eat, how to work out. And just with that, no medications, he came back 6 months later. His A1C, which is the lab that you take to diagnose with diabetes, was below even pre-diabetic range.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, so this makes a difference. You guys can see the difference in the people you work with every day.
Absolutely.
That is fantastic. So speaking of more veterans, how can they get in contact with you guys?
Yeah, so that's a great question. So we can see, again, any veteran at any time, like a walk-in service at the Fargo VA. That's where we're located, right at primary care, just right down the hallway on the first floor. And then you can always call just the Fargo VA if you're a veteran that you just want to get set up with our cooking classes, or we have other classes we offer regarding like eating to reduce pain and inflammation, or we have a MOVE, which is a weight management program. You can call the VA and get in contact with our nutrition scheduling team if you're looking to lose some weight. We also just have basic nutrition information on our VA website, which is just www.nutrition.va.gov, and there's all of our recipes and cookbooks on that at that website as well. So you can always look at these recipes I talked about today and get more information on the website. So.
All right, you're a one-stop shop. You've got it all. Well, thank you so much for coming on this morning, ladies.
Thank you for having us.
I'm going to be stealing this and keep munching, but stick around. Don't go anywhere. Coming up next, the places you might go. But in this case, she actually does. Nicole Kringstad joins us to take us through her latest Midwest adventure.